And we're back with our second to last episode. Today, we are going to be looking at Storm of Blades. Thus far in the series, we have covered all of the starter decks and went through and gave them a ranking of 1 to 5, depending on how well I think they did in play as they are and as we were wanting to upgrade them. So let's start with the really good stuff we get in this deck. We get a Wandering Emperor, which is fantastic for any samurai deck. She is just perfect for samurais. So first off, this is one of the few planeswalkers that has flash. And then she could actually do one of her activated abilities as an instant to turn you flasher in. She is phenomenal for removing a creature or putting a chump blocker up in front of a creature, or whatever she needs to do on that person. She's really good as a control planeswalker. Always something that you have to be looking out for. We also have a Risona, which we want to be attacking with a lot. And yes, it's 3 for a 3/3, but it is indestructible, so we want to swing every turn if we could keep the indestructible counter on it. The reason we want only one creature attacking at a time is we've got all kinds of stuff in here that will allow our creatures to hit hard if they attack alone, like the Selfless Samurai. When a samurai or warrior attacks alone, it gains lifelink. Whenever samurai, a warrior attacks alone, it gets +1/+1 with a Janju Exemplar, and a couple of other things. We also have a bit of equipment. Eater of Virtue. Equipped creature gets +2/+0, and as long as whenever equipped a creature dies, exile it. As long as card exiled with Eater of Virtue has flying, equipped creature has flying. The same is true for first strike, double strike, death touch, hexproof, haste, indestructible, lifelink, menace, protection, reach, trample, vigilance, all your good toys. Unfortunately, with this deck, we only have a few of those. We have double strike here with the Twin Blade Geist, though you'd probably want to re-equip it as another for its disturb cost, and you're going to have double strike anyway. You have a ninjutsu here, but if a creature's already out in the field, it's not going to need ninjutsu. This guy has double strike, though. We got haste, and that's it. Whenever I was looking through this, we only have haste and double strike. It would have been really nice to have a couple of flyers in here, just so that you could make whoever's equipped with Eater of Virtue flying. That would have been really nice. So Eater of Virtue has a really nice place in this kind of a deck. It would have been really nice to see some flyers in here, though. We also have stuff like batteries, Kumano faces Kakazan, the Simian Sling, which makes you want to cast a bunch of creatures, especially these guys that you could equip onto other creatures for fairly cheap, right? Equip them up, make them really big, smack. That goes really well with this Tempered in Solitude. And this is whenever a creature attacks, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. So if you could get this enchantment out, you want to be attacking alone as much as possible in order to keep bumping this Tempered in Solitude. To top it all off, at the end game, you have the Asari Captain, which is supposed to kind of fit in for your finisher, right? So whenever a samurai or warrior attacks alone, it gets +1/+0 until the end of turn for each samurai or warrior you control. That works out beautifully in here because most of the things in here are samurais or warriors. So I am not super familiar with how good samurai are. The only real experience I have with samurai is I was drafting Kamigawa and got a lot of samurais. Like, didn't think of the samurais at first, then saw a samurai that seemed like it would be good almost any time anyway, so picked it up. Didn't think much of it. Was past more samurai. So I started drafting samurai, and I did very well in that draft. So I was happy with that, but after that, I never really paid much attention to the samurai. Today, we are going to pay attention to the samurai, so before we get into some matches, make sure you make sure you have subscribed. This channel has been doing very well lately, and thank you all for being here. Thank you all for joining me in this journey through the wonderful world of Magic the Gathering Arena. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. If you are returning, thank you for being here. Let's get into some matches. Well, we got a Sling. We got the Eater of Virtue, but we don't have any real creatures to do anything with, so let's mulligan that away. Okay, this is no creatures again. Perfect. Off to a fantastic start. We want those, we want that, we want that. I think the land is the least desirable here. We really need to draw a creature. At this point, I'd even take a Ronin. There we go. Now, I'm not a big fan of this hawk here. Let's go ahead and equip this. This might be a very fast match. Bink. Yeah, double strike. That's pretty good. And here's the Ancestral Katana. All right. So this would cost 2. This would cost 1. That's 3. What's the equip cost on here? 3. 3. So I would be able to remove this. Then equipped that. Swing. Remember, we're doing this all with one creature. That's pretty cool. Okay, mana, tapped land, passes turn. Okay, pass priority, swing. All right, whenever pay 1. When you do, okay, no. Good. Oh, yeah. Get in there. Get in there. Okay, we are 3 damage away with the Kumano Faces Kakazan from just taking this match. Beautiful. Double Strike is very powerful if you are not aware. It's very good. Land. Okay. The Planar Ally. The attacks alone go into the dungeon. By the way, guys, dungeon delving isn't great. To swing? Alright, we got him. Dungeon delving is a little bit, shall we say, slow? Yeah. Okay, a bunch of really cheap stuff. That's actually really, really, really good. The Lion Sash will be nice to start building up. I think we keep this. Very cheap hand, which is awesome. Tapped land. From the opponent, we'll put the sling out. Yeah, that even makes a little monkey noise. Oh, look at that. It's a samurai with the monkey samurai. Isn't that just precious? This does not have first strike. We'll go with the Ijanju Exemplar. We're going to attack. Yeah, because it should get +1/+1. Oh, this is not a samurai. That was my bad, guys. But industrial aggression on our part. Yeah, let's drop the Lion Sash, then drop a Play with Fire on the Gaeta. That's a creature I do not feel like messing with. And we're not in terrible shape because now we can burn away a couple of creatures with Lion Sash. Okay. think it's time we get rid of that youthful Valkyrie as well. Oh yeah, it's definitely time. Valorous stance. Get rid of the youthful Valkyrie. Awesome. This is the Sash. We don't want it competing with our Sash. Now we start getting rid of these creatures. Bye. Go ahead in. Just hopefully he doesn't have a Emperor. Okay. We draw a tap land. Let's get the other Exemplar down. In this turn, we want to get rid of Gaeta. So, whenever a Samurai Warrior control attacks alone, get +1/+1. So, we will attack with just the Exemplar. He gets +2/+2. There it is. Earlier in the game, for some reason, I thought that the Simian Sling was a samurai. Because you get a little samurai monkey. And that's why you read the card instead of just looking at the pictures. But hey, pictures are great, right? Tap the land again from the opponent. Borrowed time. Oh! Huh, he grabbed the Exemplar. Reconfigure is 2 and it's colorless, right? Yeah, reconfigure is colorless. So we can actually honestly come through like this and then reconfigure onto the Exemplar. That protects him and we get a +1/+0. Or +1/+1 on the Exemplar because of his own ability. He is attacking alone. He's going to take it. That's his last hope, it looks like. Overseer. Not bad. It's a nice little card draw. Another tapped land. Could use that to draw a card later. Can I pass? Since these are enchantments, if he passes here, we might be safe. He doesn't have enough mana up for Emperor. Get Kakazan out. No reason why not to swing. All attack. Okay, very nice. We got the last card out of opponent's hand as well there. My graveyard. Go here, get rid of him. We won't be needing him. Good little fight there, Ijanju Exemplar. Now we need to draw creatures. No! No! Well, that sucks. Now we are the ones that are on the back foot. Land. Attack one at that. Oh well, put the land down, pass turn. Not much to do here. He gets a tap land as well. Magic, quit giving us these tap lands. We don't want them. He just swings with 2 here. Okay. Okay. Samurai Warrior. That's not a Samurai or a Warrior, so we're going to have to equip him right now and swing. I was kind of hesitant to put the etchings of Kumano out earlier in the game, but now I'm kind of glad I did. It is our only way to try to get back into this game. And that makes me happy, trying to get back into the game. He swings? Oh, right, because he had, yeah. Okay. Swing with both. No need to worry here. You're being cast to be sacrificed. And that's game. 2-0. Wow. That ain't bad at all. Okay. We got a lot of things here I like. The Tempered Solitude should be really cool. We also have the Exemplar. So I think we try to aim for getting the Exemplar down. And, oh, wait. No. Get the Geist down. Yeah. The next turn we have a Play with Fire set up. And that's a really good target for Play with Fire, but we could get Exemplar down, Play with Fire, pop the Body Dropper, and then swing, giving him +1/+1, and he has Double Strike. Very nice. Oh, that is a very strong card. But he plays him naked, huh? Untap it. If it's first combat phase, have an additional one. Let's swing here. Bink, bink. Yeah. Keep doing that. Oh, yeah. Not bad. Even when you get multiple samurai out, it's still pretty good. I have to admit, I kind of like this. Now we could give him a lifelink. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Now, hey, he stole him. Huh. Okay, it's just till the end of turn. And he did attack. So, I mean, that's on you, buddy. I'm not going to block it. We're still at 20 health. We have plenty of life. It'd be really nice to draw some removal, get rid of the Dominating Vampire, and just... Oh, yep, he sacked him. But we get it back to the hand. Tempered in Solitude. Let's try to get a little bit of draw power going. And we'll also throw down the Selfless Samurai. Yeah. Go in with just the Storm Edge. We want mana to be exiled here. Doesn't matter what kind, just mana. Would prefer red, though. Hey! Cool. Alright, next. Come on, opponent. So we get lifelink here. Oh. He doesn't let me get the lifelink. It's quite a shame. Home again. Yeah. Come on, opponent. I know it's tricky, but we're getting the rope. Ryu, Storm's Edge. Attacking. Yeah. He lets it go through. We get up to, we get look, words are hard sometimes. We get life for that, so that's perfect. Yeah, we did get our land drop too. And now we have a sorry captain. Whoa. Oh. Let's see what he targets. He sacks a creature. He's going to target this. Indestructible. Still alive, buddy. Good try. Good try. We give Raiju double strike this turn. And then go to attacks. Attack with just a Raiju. Exemplar gets exiled. Yeah. He's out. 3-0. Holy cow. This is just too fun. Let's do one more, then go to a post-game wrap. Okay, 2 tapped lands, not great. But we got a lot of good, easy early plays, including Reinforced Ronin, which I think is really, really, really good in this situation. Untap land. Minion of the Mighty. When he attacks, if you attacked with creatures power grade 6 or greater, you may put a dragon card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. Wow. So that's going to be a creature we want to deal with, right? Actually, that's pretty slow. Right this moment, I am not too scared of that. Next turn, we Selfless Samurai into Ronin. There's a Geist. Put this out, put the Ronin out. Swing with the Ronin. Give him lifelink. Right. Okay, that's the one that gives lifelink. No one that gets +1/+1. He's going to block. Okay, I'm more than happy with a block here. That reduces his resources further. Oh. Okay. Strange, because he won't be able to do combat damage if he's a 0/1. I wonder if the opponent is aware of that. Let's try to do Tempered in Solitude. And let's swing. This could be a mistake, but we need land. Okay, we got land. Magic is easy. Draw what you need. Not sure if the opponent really has a good plan of action going forward. We'll put the sling out. We'll end turn. Atushi! That's dangerous and annoying. Yeah. Okay. No combat damage was done. No. Remember, this is not a samurai. I think we put the captain out. Next turn, we're going to reconfigure the samurai. Now, we will get +2/+2. I think we go ahead and swing. He's going to definitely block. Definitely going to block, right? Yeah. But that's going to pop no matter what. He creates 3 treasures. That's pretty powerful. But we got it off the field. Don't know if that was the correct move or not, but that's the move that we went with. Oh! Hey, now. Hey. Gold Span Dragon. Knew you were there, buddy. Knew you were there. Ow. Luckily, he does swing with it. He's only 3 to just cast. So let's do that. That give haste as well? No, it does not. Let's end there, and we will swing in order to, yeah, get a card out there. That's perfect. Rabbit Battery seems pretty good. Deals the damage directly to face. Kills that. Down to a Gold Span Dragon. Put the Rabbit Battery out. Reconfigure on this dude here. Gets +1/+1. Remember, he has Double Strike. Opponent should be starting to slow down and think about this. He's a ninja, though. Oh, Dragon's Fire. That's exactly what I wanted you to have. Ugh. Down to 22. Opponent is still swinging, though. So, I mean, kudos to him. Okay. Right now, we're just trying to deal damage. So we will. We didn't want to exile cards that turn. Unfortunately, these guys are not samurai. Okay. That won't do much right here. So we'll put down the Reinforced Ronin again. This is going to be a very expensive turn, but one that I think that we have to have. 3, 4. Swing. Let's see what we exile. Valorous Stance. Decline. We want to do Valorous Stance on the Gold Span Dragon. He gets a treasure. He loses the dragon. He blocks with the fairy. We deal 1 damage to his face. And we pick up the Reinforced Ronin, and we are geared up to do that again. He puts another dragon out, and he continues to swing. Very strange. I thought he would show a little bit of restraint here. Let's actually do this turn a little bit different. Go in with the captain, reconfigure the battery to the captain, attack with the captain. He's just going to have +1/+0 here. Ooh, great. The only thing we could have played there was mana. Oh, I guess we already played mana? Weird. I didn't think we did. Does he continue to swing with the dragon? Sazerac.
Kamigawa appreciates it.
Oh, he's going to turn treasures into 4/4s. How witty. How witty. How witty, opponent. We gotta figure out a way to get this damage off. So, got an idea. We need to swing. We gotta reconfigure this. This is the one we want. Attach it to a creature we control right here. We need to get this up to 4. And we could do that right here. Yes! There it is. Undefeated again. Wow. That's a witty move, though. Opponent, that's nice. Gold Span Dragon, create a bunch of treasures, turn those treasures into 4/4s. I like that. Okay. I am surprised. I am very impressed with the way that this deck performed. Wow. So I'm going to have to look into maybe doing upgrades on this deck. I thought that this was going to be you go into the matches and do okay enough, but we just seem to have so much control with these reconfigure creatures, right? If you reconfigure them, you protect these guys from any kind of damage, right? Either a virtue gets stronger if you kill our stuff. We attack with one creature. We don't really care if it dies or not most of the time, unless it's something like a Rizona or a Raiyu. I actually really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this deck. I'm going to give this a 4. A simple 4. Mostly because there are ways around all this stuff. Like, we didn't run into any board wipes. A board wipe would have been devastating for us. Absolutely devastating. They're running Meat Hook Massacres or Doomskars, or even in most cases, if they were running Burn Down the House, we would have had some trouble, but we didn't run into those because we faced a lot of other starter decks, which is what we want to do with the starter decks in order to get used to, playing with different archetypes. This one is a Warrior Samurai deck, and I think it performed really, really well. What would I do with this? I would definitely put more Wandering Emperors in there. I would actually, honestly, work more towards tokens that are samurais. So, like this samurai right here. It's a 2/2. The -1 makes it a 2/2 Vigilance Samurai, which is great for the position that he would fill in that matchup, right? And you would have more Wandering Emperors. So 4 Wandering Emperors. And I think that this would be fun in there too, the Ijanju Uprisings. Wow, you can just create a crap ton of samurais near the end of the game, and your opponent gets to do that, create that many samurais, -1. And that's the important part, because that -1 is going to be super important, right? And, I mean, with this, you get so many benefits from having samurais out that it's a lose for your opponent. Maybe 2 of these, maybe 3. I don't know a whole lot about samurai because I haven't played with them too much, besides a couple of specific times when I was drafting. But, I mean, that's kind of where I'm thinking right now. So let's look at a deck structure that I would be more comfortable with. And the only reason this part of the video actually exists is because I'm interested in upgrading this. Okay. So, though I do have a lack of experience with samurais, I would consider something like this a very strong start to how you would want to structure your deck. Most of the things are going to be 1s and 2s. We are going to keep the Risona, right? But we want to make sure that we are drawing samurais all the time. We're going to bump Raiyu up to 3, bump the Wandering Emperor up to 4. We got 24 lands. These are going to be replaced. Let's go ahead and do that. Do something like this with the lands: the Sundown Passes, the Needle Verge Pathways, Mountains, Plains, 7 plains, 6 mountains, Den of the Bugbear. Nice little way to have a chump blocker or something like that. You can even attack with just Den of the Bugbear. He attacks alone, creates a 1/1, and you get these crazy benefits on him as well. So Den Mike actually might be pretty good here. I would like to run 4 Asari Captains, and whenever a Samurai Warrior you control attacks alone, it gets +1/+0. What this does is this reduces all I've done was reduce the amount of non-samurai or warrior creatures in the deck. We have the rabbit, so we have the monkey. Those humans, though. It's a lot of humans. Oh, yeah, because the humans are also samurais. And I have 18 creatures, 13, and one more down here. 14 of them are either samurai or warriors. So we reduce the amount of other things we have in this deck, and we increase the amount of samurais and warriors. As said, this is rated as a 4. Once again, thank you for being here. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe to see more material. Oh, and I'm so glad I got to make this video, because I am rethinking my previous thoughts on samurai as actually being slightly not good enough to compete. And I don't know, this might be good. This might actually be able to be used. But until next time, I have run out of words. Bye.